Welcome back. We are now in Seward, Alaska, and this city was named after the Secretary of State during Lincoln's presidency because he ended up buying this land off of Russia. It was used as a Alaskan Railroad supply base. So we're gonna go check it out. The mountains look so pretty today because we got a little bit of sunshine finally after a couple days of rain. And over here it looks like there's a day use area. They got benches, they got a little fire pit. Over there is actually a campground that you can go to if you wanted to stay. And then over here they have this historical trail. It's 938 miles to Nome. They've got some nice houses over here. Now, I don't know if these are rentals or these are like owned by people that live there, but they have a nice view of the water and the mountains. And there's also this like little pavilion that's enclosed. You can hide from the wind or whatever weather, you know, is crazy. And you can actually use it, like you don't have to like rent it out or anything. You can just go ahead and use it. There's just like no overnight camping allowed, but it looks like a nice area. And there's a little park over there also. Here's a better look at the little skate park they have. That's pretty nice. I have some roller skates. Should I come try and skate? Just kidding, I'll break my legs. And then yeah, here's the park where there's children playing, and it looks like there must be a campground here, obviously, with all the marked sites, but there's people set up with some tents. That's a nice tent, stand-up tent. Pretty. I wouldn't, you know, like think of an area like this like as a camping area because it's like right next to the road. But with such a small city, I guess there's just limited space.
Finally some normal weather, huh?
Yes. I was gonna say, for the moment. It might rain, you never know.
You never know, yeah. Almost nice. 5 days of rain.
It's nice today, yeah. I want to say that this used to be a boardwalk, maybe, that collapsed. It's right in front of this campsite. I don't think it was like a boat launch area. I don't know, because it has a bunch of pillars around. They've even got a little movie theater where you could go watch a movie. This is like a movie theater I've never seen in my life. It looks just like a house, basically. They also have this hotel, Van Gilder Hotel. It's marked as a historic place. I believe it's because they have like ghost sightings. So they have like a little information board, games, hosts, and history. Apparently they have a famous ghost whose name is Fanny, who was unalived by her husband in the 1950s, and apparently people see her. So if you're into that, that'd be a place to check out if you're here. Here's one of the streets they have. I'm not too sure if this is our main street, but there's like a lot of little shops, little restaurants you could go to, brewing companies, cafes, and they also have this area where there's like a bunch of little food trucks, and I think only one is open right now. But I think we're gonna go ahead to the port area. We just had some food at the Chattermark. We had a thin burger, ice burger, right? A thin ice burger. We just got the cheapest thing that we could find here, honestly. How was your burger? It was pretty thick, huh?
Thick, chewy. Like you gotta fight for your food, you know, to take a bite of it. So 5 stars.
It was okay. So as I was saying, we just got food from this place. He's still writing a Google review over here.
And I normally don't do that.
Not usually, but I don't know if we just came like at a bad time. It's kind of like a place where everyone is trying to do everything, and like the sections are not sectioned off for the servers, you know.
Yeah.
And we had a couple servers like ask us
the same question.
The same thing. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if we just came at a bad time. Maybe they got a rush right before we walked in. The hockey puck. The burger. They were supposed to be thin. I mean, not like it's smash burger, but it said thin ice burger or something like that. And it was pretty thick. I liked the meat taste. It was fine, but it was just so thick. And then the sauce inside, like the burger sauce, it was just like a
sneeze.
Little spoon of it, you know. It was okay, I guess. We are visiting the Kenai Fjords Visitor Center just to get some information. This looks pretty cool. There's no water in there, it's just lights. Just so you know. You guys want to hear some orcas? Let's see if we can hear them. Kind of sounds like a donkey. They've also got a nice safari lodge over here by the port, and they have this cool little display but it says "Caught at Seward, Alaska," so you can hang up your fish and take a picture. There's all the boats, the ramp. Of course, he's talking to the guy about fish, and a lot of little shops on the side. Look at this cool freaking cruise ship. They're so big. Oh my goodness. I guess they make stops here. Look at this cute sea otter. we have left the city and we have found our camping site for the night. You can't beat these views. Look at these mountains. And the river's right there too. Also, there's like a sauna that apparently you can rent out. I don't know if it's that girl's or if she's the one renting it out and using it. But there's a lot of people here too, camping out. There's a lot of trailers, a lot of trucks. I'm not sure if this whole like river area gets full of water, but it looks like the water is only over here. But yeah, there's quite a bit of people. Okay, so I did just check it out and I asked the girl at the sauna if she's renting it out or if it's like hers to rent out. It is actually hers to rent out. She's renting it to like a couple girls right now. And just talking to her, you know, talking to her about our channel, she's willing to do a swap. So we may be able to get it in a couple days to enjoy it maybe for like a couple hours. So hopefully that works out. That was so neat. But yeah, like I was saying, beautiful, beautiful views around us. And let's go see what Tomek is doing. I texted him to come over there to, you know, try and negotiate something, and of course he didn't reply. He never replies. We are back at the camper, and then this is the area that we are staying at, right next to the river. There's a whole a whole bunch of people over there. Beautiful. Good morning. It is now the next day and we are going to hike or attempt to hike exit Glacier. So we've already been told that there's an avalanche warning, so we won't be able to get past like the meadow area because we don't have avalanche gear and we don't want to get buried. So this is the area we probably won't be able to get past. So we'll see what we can see. So as I said, we are going to try and hike the exit Glacier. We can only get so far. We were told by one of the workers that there's an avalanche like warning and it's not recommended to go past that area, so that's probably where we're going to turn around. So we'll see how far we can get, and I'm sure we'll be able to see it. There is a lot of people hiking it too, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I got my fanny pack with my little bear spray. I'm ready to go. We are about half a mile in, about 260 something feet up, and the views are already worth it.
Yes, and I'm already cooking.
It's hot. I really want to take off my sweater.
Yeah, the views are beautiful, for sure. All of those little waterfalls and
ton of waterfalls, a lot of creeks.
Yeah.
The mountains. Look at this waterfall. Little tranquil. It's so nice. It's so cold, I'm sure. Nice for this hot weather today. We are about halfway to the point that we have to turn back due to the avalanches. So we're about 40 minutes in, just under a mile. And look at these mountains. Such a nice meadow, a nice creek flowing through it. The sounds of the birds.
Yeah, there's a lot to take in. The smell of the plants blooming right now, the river, the mountains, the abundance of mountains. You have mountains for days. Crazy, you know?
Full of snow still.
I don't think there's another place like Alaska that provides you with such an amount of just wild nature.
What about the Himalayas?
Yeah. Yeah, but that's, you know, different type of game, I guess.
Well, I've never been there, so
Yeah.
I think this is as close as I'm going to get in my life.
You know, here everything's so accessible and so wild.
There's a lot of nature.
Yeah.
A lot of nature. If you want to get lost and just go off grid completely, you probably could.
Yeah.
No one will find you. Okay, bye.
What's the time?
I don't know, I can't even breathe.
30 minutes, a mile. Okay, that's pretty good. We have like what, 1 more mile just
Something like that.
available.
Yeah.
We'll see. You want to plow through the snow?
No.
Like last time in Glacier?
No, the lady said it could be waist deep.
Yeah.
If it's waist deep, I'm gone.
Yeah. It's like here for you.
Probably.
Yeah.
How's the view?
Amazing. Just taking it in, you know. I'm just flabbergasted with the amount of snow over there.
Yeah, there's so much. Now I could see why they said there's avalanche warnings.
Yeah.
Look at that amount of snow, and it's a warm day out.
Yeah.
Everything could just go falling.
It will be interesting to see one coming down. Not here, but, you know, like on those mountains. Not necessarily on us.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yes, but be able to see it, you know?
To see it happen, yeah, that'd be interesting.
Because I never seen an avalanche
Me
in my
either.
life, so could be interesting.
We are about 40 to, not 40, we are about 45 to 50 minutes in, a mile and a half. And here's our views. Here we have our first view of the glacier. I'll have to zoom in. But look at this. The view is crazy. But yeah, glacier right there. We have reached our first snow cap. It's not too bad so far. The trail is marked with orange flags so you know where you're going. So everything's good right now. And the snow is not collapsing, so that's a plus. So we have reached the Marmot Meadows, and this is where the ranger was saying that they don't recommend going past. There is an avalanche danger warning on the ground, but you could keep going that way for the top of the cliffs and the end of the trail. I think we are going to head this way because there is a viewpoint, and I think that's as far as we're gonna go, is to the viewpoint, enjoy a sandwich,
Yes.
and a little energy drink,
Yes.
and then head back down. You know what kind of freaks me out is walking over places, or I guess snow, walking over snow, where you could see a stream of water going through. Obviously this one's not deep, but if it was deep, no thank you. Stop! I was just talking about how that freaks me out and you're here stomping on it. See, what if I just fell and never came back?
It's not that deep.
I know it's not deep, but it's creepy. Like,
Yeah.
here obviously nothing's gonna happen. But I think just one of my fears is falling into crevasses. We're actually a little bit away from the actual viewpoint, but here is where we're going to stop. Just to have a snack, have something to drink. And this is actually crazy. I did not realize the glacier came all the way down this way until I got up here. Look at how crazy that is. Oh my god. Oh, that right here is Glacier. Look at this view.
The perspective when you get to the top and go over the ice field, and you can see all of it. I mean, as much as you can see to the horizon, that's pretty crazy over there. Because you can see all the cracks in the glacier and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks we're not gonna get there today, but I'm good with this view.
So, I mean, you've done this hike before.
Yeah.
How is the view from the top? Like, how is the glacier on the other side? Is it just all blue?
Yeah, it is.
All blue?
All blue. With some snow coverage on it, because it never melts. Like the snow on it never melts. But most of this here and behind the hill is just like pure blue. If you get a sunny day like this, it looks amazing. Like that one little spot over there.
I know, I was just looking at that.
It's like turquoise.
I feel like we came at the right time because then a group of people ended up coming in after us. So we got nice little shots, some quiet time and snack. And now we are gonna head back down. We are almost to the parking lot now. We've made it out of the trail. It's a very busy trail, very surprising. But it's very doable. I think if the snow wasn't there, the avalanche warning, we could have tried to go up, but there was this guy climbing up almost vertical and he was like sliding down.
Yeah, sliding down.
I was like, no, that's not worth it.
No, no.
I think the view we got is worth the climb we did.
Yeah, you know, a little hour and a half if you're going really slow. It's
we made it in about an hour.
Rewarding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About 45 minutes to come down.
Yeah.
Not too bad. So
easy.
we are back after our hike and we have came back to the sauna. We were able to get the swap with the girl that owns this sauna. It is so nice. And we are going to take a dip. Actually, by we, I mean Thomas. I don't know if I'm gonna get in that water. You know what? Maybe I will. But the information for this sauna is going to be on Instagram and we'll link everything so you guys can check it out. But look at how beautiful it is. Look at this view here. Ignore my reflection, I'm sorry. And then, oh, it's nice and toasty. It's like a wood one, and you can put water in, I mean not in, but like on top of the rocks. Beautiful. And these people actually built this themselves, which is pretty cool. So yeah, let's check it out. After spending a much needed time in the sauna, we took a shower, made some food. Actually, Thomas made the salmon, thank you.
No problem.
It's really delicious, and it's from the one that we caught, what was it, like a week ago?
Yeah, in Homer.
In Homer, about a week ago. So we're about to have some dinner with this amazing view, and I am ready to go to sleep, honestly. What about you?
Same, but it's so bright outside that I just can't. I can't.
So we're going to sit out here and enjoy some, I was gonna say lunch, some dinner. Enjoy the views. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for following along.
Thank you. Keep watching.
Bye. Good night. Oh my God. Good night.